What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. So as you can see on my side, I got my jewelry here, and as I got some questions from you what type of watch I'm wearing, what bracelets I'm wearing, I thought why not show you in details what type of jewelry I use. So I'm gonna start off with my bracelets, and here I have two Trinity Cartier bracelets. Currently I have the color green and blue, and something I don't like about these two bracelets is that at the time where I bought it, it was like 2 years ago. I guess it was Christmas 2022, I guess, somewhere over there. And yeah, in this time you could choose from so many different colors. You had like in the summer the colors would be a little brighter, and in the winter you would have like some Christmas type of colors. It would always change with the seasons, and you have plenty of colors that you can choose. And now, since I don't know, a few months, they reduced the colors dramatically, so I think you only have 8 colors now, and they are all pretty basic. So you don't have anything really special. You don't have like a really shiny yellow, green or something. You really have, like as you can see here, basic colors. And it's something which isn't that cool now, because I bought it when they had so many colors. Because one thing I like the most is to change the bracelets when the summer is coming out to like a shiny orange or yellow or red or green, just to give that summer touch. And yeah, now you can do that. You only have these colors. But one thing which is cool with Cartier or with these Trinity bracelets, you can change the color or the bracelets how many times you want. You can just walk into the Cartier store, wherever you are, and then you can ask them to change the colors. And maybe that's a point why they had to reduce the colors, because I guess in the past few years the Trinity bracelet became a bigger thing for younger people, and I guess they changed a lot the colors. So maybe they did that with the colors because of this reason, maybe just to reduce their work. And yeah, it costs money, so yeah, maybe one of the reasons why they reduced the colors were this. As I said, I've got this Trinity Cartier bracelets, and in overall I'm really happy with it. Sometimes I get the questions why I have two. I just think if you have like a stack of bracelets on your arm, one looks a little off, but you can definitely wear only one if you haven't any other, and you can definitely also wear one Trinity bracelet with a stack of bracelets. That's just how I think it looks cooler to have two instead of one. Then I have just like a small rope here, which I took away from a present that my girlfriend received some years ago, and I just wrapped it around my arm, and since then it's part of my bracelet stack, so nothing special here. And then I've got two colorful bracelets which I got in a random store in Amsterdam. It was like a girls store where my girlfriend wanted to go in and check out some stuff. And yeah, then she sometimes goes her way and has a look in the store, and I go my way and just look around if I can see something. And yeah, I just like to walk around and have a look if I see something for her. But sometimes I also find something for me in women's stores. And in this case I found these two bracelets, and it hasn't any brand name, so I think they do them themselves, or it isn't any big brand. I don't know, I just bought them there, and I paid like 10 euros, I guess, for each. And so nothing crazy, but looks pretty cool. So these are the two bracelets that I got in Amsterdam. And then I have a gold bracelet here, which I was gifted from my parents, I guess when I was born or somewhere around there, but I don't know why it's so big. It's still big for me now, but yeah, this is like a gift from my parents that I received, as I said, when I was born. And yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a gold bracelet, it has my name on it and my date of birth at the back, and it looks pretty cool in my opinion with the rest of the stack that I have. And yeah, I'm definitely not done, and that's also something that will always involve with the time. One day maybe I'm gonna remove these two bracelets that I got in Amsterdam and change it with another one, and maybe these two Trinity bracelets are also gonna be changed one day. And something I'm really looking for a while is the Chrome Hearts bracelet, which is this one over here. And my girlfriend had one, but she lost it a few weeks ago. And so RIP to that Chrome Hearts bracelet. She haven't found it until now, and I think she won't find it as well. But she had one, and I still want one, and I think she also wants now one. So we have to find two of them, and maybe next time we go to Paris or London or somewhere where there's a Chrome Hearts, so we definitely gonna look out for these bracelets, and yeah, maybe gonna buy one. And I was a fan of the Van Cleef's bracelets, but there are so many fakes now, so therefore I'm happy that there were so many fakes, so I don't have to spend that much money on a bracelet. But yeah, I was a fan of it, but as I said, now there are too many fakes. My ambition to get one is definitely not here anymore, so probably not gonna buy one. But the Chrome Hearts bracelet is definitely something that I wanna buy in the future. So that was everything I have on my wrist, all my bracelets, and I guess we move on to my chains. I'm more a fan of chains in summer, because with hoodies you can't wear a chain. I don't like the type of, if you have a hoodie and you pull it out and it hangs like this through the hoodie. So therefore I don't wear chains in winter. So probably in summer I'm gonna take out my chains again. So yeah, this one is from Gucci, which was a birthday present from my girlfriend. So thank you for that again. Just a nice Gucci chain with a cool design on the Gucci logo, and as well a chain is pretty cool. It's not like a classic chain. It has like this black stitching, or however it's called. And yeah, so something pretty cool that I like to wear in the summer. And yeah, that's chain number 1 from Gucci. And moving on, I have another chain. I guess this isn't any special brand as far as I know, but it was also a birthday gift from my girlfriend, so shout out to her again. So this is also a bracelet that I use a lot in the summer, and sometimes I use them together. I like to use the Gucci chain and this chain together, so I have 2 chains, but nothing much I can say about this one. So that's chain number 2. And then moving on to the last chain, which is from Vivienne Westwood, which I got some years ago, and it needs to be cleaned, and all the stones at the front are gone. But yeah, still a chain which is cool to wear. And also this one I sometimes wear with this smaller chain, so it would look like this, which I think looks also pretty cool with a t-shirt in the summer. So that's also something I like to wear, but I'm not always wearing a chain, so a chain isn't a must-have for me at the moment for my outfits. So that's something I just like to have if you wanna put it on. So that's everything about chains, and now we're moving on to the rings that I have. Guess I'm gonna start off with the ones that I'm not wearing that much at the moment, which are these 3 here. So I'm gonna start off with this. So this one is from Urban Outfitters. I ordered once their ring, and I haven't done it again since then because it isn't silver, and on the inside you can see the color is coming off. So, and you will have it on your fingers like this bluish color when you wear it. And yeah, so therefore I don't use this one anymore, and it's also a little too big for me at the moment. I prefer some smaller rings, so that's one which isn't that special. And then I have this one from Off-White, which was also a gift from my girlfriend, so again, thank you for that. As I said on the other one, this one as well is a little too big for me at the moment. I prefer some smaller rings, but yeah, this one is something special as it was a present from my girlfriend, and it's also a cool off-white ring, which I haven't owned any and haven't seen that much off-white rings being used. And it also has a really cool design with the logo at the top, so that's one I haven't used that much, but which I would like to use more in the future. Then this one is also one that I think I ordered from Urban Outfitters, but this one is silver, so that the color doesn't come off on the inside as you're wearing it, and also you don't receive this bluish color on your fingers while wearing it. And I think it looks also pretty cool with the design. It's shaped like the heart on the front with something nice on it, and yeah, it fits also really cool. It's a little bigger than the other ones that I'm using at the moment, but it's also pretty cool. So yeah, that's also a ring that I like and will definitely use more in the future. And now my two rings that I use on a daily basis, which are both from Chrome Hearts. So this one I bought around 2 or 3 years ago, and yeah, I bought it here in Switzerland from someone that was selling it on Depop. And yeah, so that's something I think is pretty cool and which I own a few years now, and it's still in a pretty good condition, so definitely good quality, and it also looks just pretty cool on my fingers. So that's the one I'm always wearing on the left hand. And then I got a really small ring, which again wasn't a present from my girlfriend, but she gave it to me because it doesn't fit on her fingers, and that's the one I'm always wearing on my small finger on my right hand. So these are the two Chrome Hearts rings which I use on a daily basis, and that's everything I have in rings. And now moving on to my watches. I'm gonna start off with a classic one, with one of my first watches, which is this Casio watch with a normal dial on the top and with a digital dial at the bottom. And yeah, this is Casio watch is a classic brand for watches, and definitely something where you can start building up your watch collection. And I would still wear this one because I think it looks still cool. Something I will keep in my watch collection for sometimes where I can't wear a more expensive watch, but I still want to wear a watch. So then I pick up this watch and put it on, and as you can see, it looks pretty cool and you can definitely wear it good on a daily basis. So that was one of my first watches, this Casio watch. Then moving on to my next watch, which is this watch from Everite, which I got in Amsterdam, and I got it in a small store where they have a lot of antique stuff. And yeah, and they also have a small watch collection over there, a small vintage watch collection. And yeah, I got this watch there, which apparently is made of gold, the case, and also the inside. And yeah, so therefore it was a little expensive, and I wasn't quite sure if I should buy it because I didn't know the watch brand, Everite. It's Swiss made, but yeah, I have no idea what type of watch brand this is. I told the guy that I would go have a walk and inform myself about the brand, and yeah, everything that he told me about the brand was true, so I thought why not buy it, as I really like the bracelet and also the watch is pretty cool. And yeah, so therefore I bought this one in Amsterdam, and it's one of my watches which I could add to my vintage watch collection where I wanna buy some more stuff in the future. So that's this one. And now moving on to the next one, which is this Exequer soft watch inspired by Salvador Dali, who has painted this painting of the melting watch where this one was inspired from. And yeah, some people say the Cartier crash was inspired by that painting. Some people say that this is a rip-off of the Cartier crash. Some people say that this one was made just from the painting, so it can't be a rip-off of the Cartier crash. So there isn't really one information which apparently is true. Cartier has never really spoken about if the Cartier crash is inspired by Salvador Dali or not, so there isn't any official statement from them. But I was lucky to find someone on Ricardo here in Switzerland. Ricardo is the same as eBay for other countries. I met up with him and I looked at the watch and it's in a pretty good condition. And I also have the full box where I have some other bracelets, a really nice green one which I'm gonna use for summer. I'm gonna show you. So this is the box that it came in, and I'm talking about this green bracelet which I'm definitely gonna use a lot in the summer, which also matches perfectly my Cartier Trinity color. So will be a cool combination. And yeah, I've got some other small stuff in this box as well, some pins, but I'm not gonna use them. But it's cool to have the full set, and if one day the price increases of this watch, if you have the full set, the price will increase even more. So definitely cool to have everything. And of course I also really like the watch, and also one for my vintage watch collection. And now moving on to my most expensive jewelry that I have, and it is the Cartier Santos, and this one is the bigger size. This one is the size M, and you can see it because this one has the date on it. The smaller size hasn't the date on it, and yet therefore is a little smaller. And I decided to buy the bigger one, and it was and is my most expensive jewelry and watch that I have. And I'm really thankful to have the opportunity to buy this stuff. Yeah, it's something I know that I'm in a blessed position to buy this stuff at my age. So I'm really grateful for that and for the opportunity, as I said. And if you want to, you can buy this watch in a store of Cartier. So there is no waiting list as for Rolex, AP and so on. And of course they are also a little more expensive, but there are some Rolexes which are approximately at the same price as the Cartier Santos. But as I said, with this watch you don't have to put you on a list or wait for it. You can just walk in the store and say I want this one and you can buy it. Yeah, that's probably something good because you can just go inside and buy it, but at the same time it's not good for the price, because this watch is not really an invest, because Rolexes normally, as soon as you walk out of the store, they increase in the price because you can't, as I said, buy them right in the store. And with the Cartier Santos, the price won't increase as far as I know, because everyone can just walk into the store and buy it. But of course, you're not gonna lose all your money. If you want to sell it, you can sell it, but definitely not for more than that you bought it in a store. So I guess that's everything I can say about my jewelry collection, and that's also everything I have. If I forgot something, and if you want to know something about anything from my collection, let me know that in the comments. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this insight into my jewelry collection, and if so, make sure to like the video and also subscribe to the channel, and also make sure to follow me on Instagram, and we'll see us in the next one. Peace.